everybody. I realize I haven't done one of these in a bit of a minute. So I want to kind of give a little bit of a fitness update and try to explain what I've been up to and kind of basically how it started and where it's going, kind of a thing. And I've been consistently working out since the last update and everything like that. But I have now kind of really amped up into, I don't want to say the kind of regiment and schedule that I've been wanting to pursue. This is my old field journal. Came in a little fitness kit my sister got me a few years, many years ago, and in that journal I documented everything that I was doing in my 2019 fitness journey. That for those of you who might be new, that that's like that would start my 2019 fitness journey actually saw me go from 218 pounds to of starting out towards the tail end of March of 2019. I was 218 pounds, and where I would ultimately hit my apex in January of 2020, where I was about 147 pounds, lean and muscular. I mean, probably not as bulky as actually, no, because by that point in time, I was about 152 pounds, actually, because I was 147 by December. And then by then, that's when I really started building up like weightlifting and everything. And I just got all, burly and everything. And it was funny. Uh, because there were women who were actually disappointed by that. I guess there were some women that liked me when I looked like a podgy dad, and it was really weird, at least for me. But the fact of the matter is, I kept constantly being referred to as having a superhero bod at that time, and that's kind of what I want to get into. Because now I'm in the habit now of forcing myself to work out multiple times a day, which is what I did back in 2019. Granted, I was a younger man back then. I was 27, and now I'm 33. A lot can happen to the human body in, you know, 6 years, but I won't be swayed. The goal is to the plan is to at least do 3 of my guaranteed no excuse 3 of my predominant workouts, my main workouts, and to do that every day, 3 times a day, regardless of whether I work or not. Days off, the plan is to at least work out anywhere from 6 to 7 times, even if those additional 3 or 4 times it's just simply doing simple fat burning stuff like crunches and push-ups and stuff like that, not necessarily weightlifting. But I want to do kind of, if I ever find myself with idle time, to use that time productively to be doing something physical. And that is the goal. Granted, I think I'm starting at a much healthier place compared to 2019, but the fact of the matter is I want to get myself back into apex shape and then go from there. Because I've taken the time to think about it, and the reality is I keep harkening back, and then there are still people who referred to me as having a superhero body back then. And to me, that's not good enough. I don't want to be built like a superhero. I want to be the monster. I want to be the beast. I want to be the animal. I want to shape myself into an apex predator, as it were. as maybe as edgy as that might sound. You know, I don't really like to do gay and cringe, but I don't know how else to describe it. Like, I want to turn myself into the ultimate version of what I once was, and go beyond that. I don't want to use the term like turn myself into a godlike version, because that in itself is kind of cringe, but I know that I can do this. The motivation is there. Even when I find myself at my low points, like I feel depressed or demotivated, I remember what it is that I'm shooting for, what it is that I'm striving for. And that alone is what keeps me in the fight. And that's what I'm shooting for. And I'm not going to quit. And I'm going to keep going. Like, I have a clear view of what I'm doing and how I'm going to do it, and how I'm going to work it effectively. Because the plan is to, right now, I've only been going hard for about, I want to say about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I've lost 8 pounds. It wasn't as much as I was hoping, but that's okay. It always, like last time, the process started slow. I'm going to keep going, and I'm just going to keep leveling it up periodically. Right now, I'm in more or less the physical conditioning stages. Because right now, with the way that I'm working out, the hardest part is working out in the morning and then going to work, getting my shower and all that, go to work, and do my 12 hours and then come home and end up passing out because I'm exhausted right now. So right now I am currently working in the physical conditioning. Condition my body first and then proceed with evolution. And I'm in it to win it. And I'm not going to let nothing fucking deter me. Not a single fucking thing. Like I said, the motivation's there. The passion is there. There's no distractions. I know what I'm doing. And I know how I'm going to do it. And that's why I'm going to move forward with surrendering my mind, my heart, and my spirit to the mission. But fundamentally doing that, surrendering my mind, my heart, my spirit to the mission, this will allow me to surrender my body to the beast, to become the animal. And ain't no quitting, and there ain't no going back. So, and if I can do it, you can too. Don't stop fighting. Whoever you are, whoever you are watching this, keep going. It starts off slow, starts off small, but great things have small beginnings. And like I said, if I can do this, you can too. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your week.